Hi, welcome to another studio vlog. I said at the start of the year that I was going to make these or try and make these weekly, and that's quite hard, so I'm just going to make these when I have enough footage. And also I still want to do other videos. The footage I have in this video is from over the last month. I ended up having over 10 hours of footage, so I might be able to make a few other videos, but this one is focused on making tote bags. I upgraded to a new MacBook Pro as well because my old MacBook Pro wasn't able to handle everything that I wanted to do on it. I have Photoshop on there and my silhouette, design space, and was trying to make videos, and every time I would make a video I filmed so much so it would take up all the space on my computer and make it crash. So now I have a lot more space and a better graphics card and memory, and yeah, so far I've really liked using this MacBook Pro, and I can see a difference. Like, everything is so much faster and it's easier just to add all my footage and still be able to do everything else that I want to do on my computer. Here I'm making a tote bag with this design. I designed this little frog to go on my envelopes for when I get orders, but I've also got him in a sticker sheet on my shop, but I thought he would also be cute on a tote bag because, I don't know, he just looks cute, and I thought it'd be a cute idea to have a tote that had a design for when I go to the post office to put my orders in, or just a cute tote to take wherever. So this one I actually ended up mucking up, but I did this on the table, and I don't usually do that. I usually do it on the floor so that I can lean into it and give it an even pressure, but with this one I had pressed too much at the top of the design and it kind of like burnt a little bit. It's hardly noticeable. There was like a couple of little bubble looking things. They're not bubbles because they're stuck into the material, but yeah, I'll show you at the end. I don't think you'll even notice it from the camera, and I just listed that on my Etsy as a seconds, as an oops, and someone bought that and my other frog design that I have up, and yeah, I wasn't expecting someone to buy 2 tote bags, so I ended up having to order an A4 size large letter box and posting it that way, and luckily they were from the UK because it didn't end up costing extra. On the top right hand corner above the eye in the dark outline area is where it burnt a little bit, so it's hardly noticeable. So I ended up selling a tote bag before I had finished designing the tag that was going to go on it. It's got care instructions and just some stuff on the front, and I kind of had an idea of a card, like a mock-up card that I was going to do, but it said handmade by my brand Pix and Parlor, but I realized people are probably going to think that that means that the tote's handmade, and it's not, so I changed it to designed by pixandparlor.com, and I'm kind of, yeah, I don't know, I think that sounds okay, but I'm not sure. Maybe I need to change the wording a little bit because my name isn't Pix and Parlor, but it's my brand, so I don't know. Something I'd love to do one day is to invest in my own design stamps, but at the moment I'm just using some ones that I bought. I can't remember where I got them from, maybe on Etsy, I'm not sure. But they just say thank you for shopping small or thank you for supporting small businesses. So here I am trying to figure out how to fold my tote bag. This was for my first order, so I had an idea in my mind but I hadn't really planned it. And what I want to do is fold the tote so that the design isn't folded and have it on display at the front. So each tote might be folded a little bit differently depending on the design, but I just think it looks really neat this way. And then what I would really like is to be able to put it in a glassine bag, but I don't know where to get glassine bags that big. I can't find them. I don't know if they're just out of stock at the moment. So here I was trying to use some tracing paper that I had. I'm not going to use this in the future. I had another order after this and I ended up just using tissue paper. I thought that it might be okay in the box. Hopefully they don't get wet. I tried to seal the edges of the box with a packing tape. But yeah, I did think this looked cute though, and with the string tied around. So that's something I want to keep in my packaging as well. She also ordered the matching sticker, but I gave her a few extra freebies because she was my first person to order a tote bag, and I love to give freebies in my orders anyway. I have a lot of little stickers that I've made that haven't made it to my shop yet, and I just like to give them away as freebies, or things that are slightly miscut. I pop them in there too because they're still cute. Something that I need to do one day is figure out my branding and design a logo, and I just have been putting that off because I wasn't really sure which direction I wanted my art to go, my illustration to go, and so I'm just kind of going with the flow and just creating as much as I can and seeing what I like and what I want to stick with. I kind of have an idea in my head, but I'm just seeing if my brand can grow into that. I'm not where I want to be yet. I thought I had some tissue paper at home, but I ended up having to go out and buy this tissue paper, and it's metallic, and I'd rather not use metallic tissue paper. So I've just ordered some white tissue paper yesterday actually, so I'm looking forward to getting that, and I want to try printing it out. I've tried printing on tracing paper and it smudges, so if I can somehow print out on tissue paper and make my own type of designs on there, then that would be really cool because I can change it up. And like I said with my branding, I don't have a brand yet. I've kind of got things of different colors and different ideas that I'm drawing, so I can't really just have one color that fits with all of my stickers, prints. So if I can customize each one so that it feels cohesive to the buyer, then that's what I want to do until my brand becomes one thing, if it ever will be that. But yeah. I had to buy my dog a new bed, so I looked online because all the shops are shut at the moment, all the places that I can buy a dog bed from, and I found a cat bed, and I thought, oh, that would be perfect for her because she's tiny. But this cat bed was actually quite huge. It has ears and a tail, and it just looks so cute and fluffy, and I thought it would be perfect for in my little studio because she just wants to sit with me and stare at me all day. And she only had a little blanket to sit on in this room.